Assignment 3 was to choose your photo. Choose a photo to go with the article you are writing. Upload the photo you will be using and a short 1 to 2 sentence explanation of what is happening in the picture. I wanted to give you a few examples of photos and photo captions. I think this will help some of you as you are working on it and help some of you see maybe a few ways that you can make your photo caption a little better. All right. So let's look at this one. In this photo and caption, it says, Gretchen Roach, laughing in the foreground, has been volunteering since the beginning to help make the hundreds of meals that volunteers from Good Hope and Zion Lutheran churches in Oil City have been delivering for 17 years. Then it does go on to say, see page 3 for another photo. So here you can see that the main person in the photo is named, and it gives you a little bit of information about her and what she's doing. Okay? Let's look at the next one. This one isn't quite as long. The photo caption reads, Clarion Elementary School Principal Roger Walter reviews photos from the campfire in California with students Gary Denny, Center, and Hayden Hindman. So you can see, once again, the people in the photo are named. In this photo, all 3 people are named. In the last photo, only the main important person in the foreground was named. But it is also telling you what these people are doing. They're looking at these photos on the computer. Let's look at one more. And this one says, in this undated photo provided by Festival Ballet Providence, Misha Djurek, the ballet company's artistic director, holds Archie, the Yorkshire Terrier, who has performed in more than 125 performances of the Nutcracker. Here you can see that they named the person and the dog that are in the photo and gave us a little bit of information about the dog, as the whole article is about the dog. When you're choosing your photo and writing your photo caption, it is very important to make sure that you are naming at least the important people in the photo, especially the people that you will be discussing in your article. So I'm hoping this helps. I want to give you one more example. Okay, this is an example of another student who is taking the same class, and his topic that he chose was, I'm choosing a Christmas story. The scene I am choosing will be when Flick gets his tongue stuck on a flagpole. Okay, so this student is choosing this particular scene, and the caption for it that he and I worked on and rearranged a little bit reads this way. Ralphie looks on in awe as Flick, full name unknown, who is surrounded by classmates in the schoolyard, gets himself in a sticky situation on this bitter, cold, snowy December day. The only thing that would make this caption just a little bit better is you would put Ralphie's last name. We do know Ralphie's last name in the movie A Christmas Story. It's Parker. So I would suggest for this photo caption to add Parker. Ralphie Parker looks on in awe as Flick, full name unknown, who is surrounded by classmates in the schoolyard, gets himself in a sticky situation on this bitter, cold, snowy December day. So this gives you a lot of information. It gives you the 2 people in the photograph. It also tells you that you can kind of see more children in the background there and that there are classmates surrounding him. It also gives us the information that it is very cold and snowy that day, which is kind of important to know so that it can help you understand why his tongue is stuck to the pole. So these are some examples I wanted to give you so that you could continue to work on your photo captions. For a few of you, you've turned them in. If you want to make revisions, that's just fine. We can work on some of those together. And if you have not turned in your photo caption, I hope this kind of helps you get going with that and get an idea of how you want to write your photo caption with the photo that you've chosen. All right, if you have any questions, just let me know.